So yeah, this is about 5 months sober. I feel good. I cut out. So yeah, to explain, I cut out alcohol, weed, nicotine, tobacco, cigarettes, vape, anything like that. Psychedelics and pornography. So that is the deadly five. Um, And yeah, I feel good. I'm more focused. I'm more dialed in. I'm not necessarily like I'm at the point too, like just the other weekend I went out with some friends because they had something to celebrate and it was a big victory for them. So I went out with them. All we did was go to bars, honestly, and there wasn't a thought of, well, let me just have a drink. There was no peer pressure. There was a no. These are friends who respect that as well. They don't try and pressure me into that. Um, and Yeah, it's just like a creative individual, someone who's looking to really get myself, in a successful environment. I know my sobriety is important to me to really understand myself more. I probably have, since I was 19, I just turned 28 a few days ago. So, the ability to just know who I am was seemed more important than trying to either fit in or use a substance to feel good or numb the pain. Like those are the things that I really like let go of. And for some situations, I didn't even realize I was using it for that. And a lot of trauma and pain came back for years, guys. Let me tell you, years of issues that I didn't realize I was numbing just by casually smoking. Weed was really like my dilemma, and since I decided to cut that out, I really didn't want to just jump to a new substance. So that's really why I decided to cut that out. Then I also know, as a man looking to be successful, I know the demons and the negativity that comes with the pornography industry. And just for myself, I just it's never felt good. I mean, the dudes, there's this whole joke about, a guy jerks off and then after he has this feeling of regret. It's because it's real. Like it's not real, like, to you. Like, you doing that is a temporary cop out and you don't feel good about yourself. My testosterone levels have boosted. My confidence has boosted, by the way. I've actually gotten laid more in this journey than I have ever. So, and that's quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't struggle with that department necessarily, but in this instance of being sober, I have a a higher a higher success rate in that, because just one, I'm more confident, I'm more clear, and whenever it's talking to women, I'm predominantly, more focused and more just able to present myself at a higher standard and, speak clear, speak respectful. And these things are going to really notice, a change. I'm not on dating apps. So in this past 5 months, I've talked to more women in person than I have in my entire life. Also, the confidence to be able to go, spit that game is there, and it's natural too. It's organic. Hey, nice to meet you. Um, I just had seen you over there and I thought, you caught my eye. I thought you had the most beautiful look. I just really wanted to come get your name. And from there, I mean, they're blushing, they're smiling, especially if you're a good looking guy, it works. It works to your advantage to one step out and talk to, a lady as confidently as you can. That's going to be something that's going to be a result from, this change in myself that I didn't really know was more adequate as the clearer I become with my sobriety, as I get more in touch with my spiritual side, as I get more in touch with my physical side as well, and my mental state. These are all things that I didn't necessarily know how to deal with at first. And and this is just something, a part of my journey that is now me. And before I got to the age of 30, I really wanted to know who I am. a little bit more than what I thought I knew, and this is how I'm doing it. And I definitely, my goal now is to hit a year and from there see what's up. But, I definitely wanted to just know who I am for a year, not have to consume a substance, and just to feel good or to escape after, whatever it is, or an emotional upset to, and I've gone through some traumatic things in this period too, and still didn't jump to a substance to feel good or relieve that pain. Instead, I, just dealt with it, journaled, meditated, worked out, vented, talk to people. Like, there's better ways to subsidize like what you're going through to than just, cop out with these materials that really lower your vibration. And at this point too, I'm trying to be as high of a vibe as I could possibly be, and to even confidently speak to the camera as I am such, wasn't so careful. And not even, my bad on that word, but it just wasn't as smooth. I didn't feel like I was talking to someone. I just was trying to be someone I wasn't. And that's the most important thing when it comes to, creating content, is really being able to speak your mind to people around the world and share perspectives. There's a new wave going on right now, and I'm just trying to get on my own. It is, of course, on this date, August 7th, 2024, and summer's wrapping up shortly. Before we know it, it's gonna be October. You know what I'm saying? Or, basically it's gonna be October before we know it. So if you're not doing what you need to do by that time, the world's gonna shift. Honestly, there's a new presidential election coming up. There's just gonna be so many things changing. And you could change your life too. And honestly, anyone watching this, if you didn't get here by the title, then you know what's up. So this is your sign. I definitely challenge you, like, especially this new generation, the end of the millennials to the new Gen Z. Like, how often have you gone sober? I don't think there's anyone really promoting that anymore, because the music industry is so filled with negativity, and it's fine and whatever, but there's just like this industry that makes you, have to smoke weed or have to drink to be cool, or hit a vape. Like, yo, next time you see someone hit a vape, just imagine them sucking their soul out of their body, and you'll never want to hit a vape again. You'll see them go just to hit one. Hey man, hey, can I hit your vape? It's like, bro, that was my last straw. I don't even know you, and you're asking to hit the thing that I suck on for about 2 weeks till it dies. That's that was a pressure that I felt, and I had to start saying no. I started saying no, and people would get upset with me, and I was like, this doesn't feel good. I don't like being in this energy of people wanting to suck on the device that I hold in my pocket, have for 2 weeks at a time. Germs are attracted, my germs are all over it, and you just wanna hit it because you have this nicotine addiction that's so strong. I never really asked anybody to hit their vape. I just got my own, right? But that was my subconscious speaking to me that this wasn't mine. This wasn't my this wasn't what I needed anymore. When I let it go, it was great. Don't get me wrong, I was happy with myself about this decision, but there was a lot of emotions and withdrawal, obviously, from the nicotine. That was the hardest one. The weed wasn't too bad. Alcohol wasn't ever a problem. Pornography honestly wasn't a problem, because why? You could go, you could get some in real life. But the nicotine really was the biggest issue. And once I got over that, honestly, my life has changed significantly, in my mental state. And I'm just working every day to, even sitting here recording this, and speaking honestly about this, and trying to share that message about what I'm going through, is my purpose here. So I just wanted to give you a update. give you something that I'm going through, maybe help you with the perspective shift on, anything that I can influence. I'm here to promote positivity and, promote a healthy lifestyle and of course be at my highest vibration and help anyone along the way with that as well through creativity, inspiration, health and fitness and, video content creation as well. So, that's what we're here to do. So yeah, let me wrap it up here, guys, and we'll do another video talk shortly. And yeah, just warming up to being my new self. I've never felt more confident on camera before, so this is a start to something new, and I'm excited for you know you guys to join along and be here on the journey. Make sure to comment any questions you have, by the way. I'd love to answer them, and see you guys on the next video.